My people wonder shall never end. They said the Geisi elders have decided to summon Metete over this issue of pressing $150,000 charge against Kabiyesi. You know that sometime last week there was this news that Kabiyesi is supposed to announce Metete to the world as his wife. They said Metete have fly into the country with some of her friends who really want to witness the event of uh, introducing her to the world as Kabiyesi's wife. You know that for some time now we have been hearing that Kabiyesi want to make Metete one of his wives. And if you have been following during the time that Metete celebrated her birthday, Kabiyesi celebrated her in a very big way. A lot of people said it was because of her position in Canada that made Kabiyesi do all of that. While others are saying that it is because of the fact that Kabiyesi wants to marry her. And this brought a lot of controversy between Kabiyesi and his wives because the Olories were not happy about how Kabiyesi celebrated this woman, judging from the fact that Kabiyesi never celebrated any of them like that. So, even to the point that she was demanding for a better position as an accommodation in the palace. It was during that period that they said Kabiyesi told Igbi to please leave her apartment release her apartment for Metete. That Metete is a big fish. They needed her in the palace. She needs to be one of them, this and that. Though Igbi did not allow that because Igbi said it's over her body will she relinquish her own apartment for Metete. That if Metete will really want to be amongst them, that she will have to manage any apartment they give to her, that this is her husband's house and nobody will come here to boss her around, that it is not going to happen. During that period, Metete created whole lot of drama because Kabiyesi made these other Oloris to see her as a king, as a, I don't know, as a boss, let me put it that way. So, but after all said and done, rumors started flying on social media that Kabiyesi's father, Paropo, said Kabiyesi is not going to marry Metete. Reason is because Metete have dated Kabiyesi's elder brother, and for that reason, there is no how they are going to keep quiet and allow Kabiyesi marry Metete. And again, Metete is older than Kabiyesi, although Blo Blo is also older than Kabiyesi, but he married Blo Blo. So, after everything, maybe Kabiyesi have fixed a date to announce Metete to the world as his wife. And they said Metete have been preparing, she have invested so much on the marriage according to her. Then, unfortunately, that day that she's supposed to be announced, there was this other festival that was going on in that palace that day. This festival of what do they call it? Is it Oba be what? So don't mind the way I'm pronouncing it. So that day they say Kabiyesi fixed that program there instead of the announcement. So when Metete came, she became so angry and decided that she is that she is going to press charges against Kabiyesi. That one is that Kabiyesi have wasted so much of her time. Secondly is that she have invested so much because flying from Canada to Nigeria ever since that last 2-3 months, abi 4 months, that it has cost her a whole huge amount of money. And for that reason, Kabiyesi is going to pay her $150,000 as damages. So, but when the Geisi elders heard about it, that is an insult on their personality because it's beginning to look like maybe Kabiyesi lured her into believing that he's going to marry her and take away money from her, something of that nature. Remember that there was a time someone was claiming that Kabiyesi collected money from her and promised to marry her. I don't know. So when the elders summoned Metete, they said they have given her an invitation so that she will come and explain to them why Kabiyesi will have to pay her that amount of money. And again, to tell her that if she tries to take Kabiyesi to court, that she will be ready to contend with all of them, because this is no longer Kabiyesi's issue alone, that they are going to come out in full force for her, so that she will know that this is not personal business any longer. Then a lot of people are saying that Metete, on hearing that the Geisi elder summoned her, told someone that she is not the one who said that, that it was just a harmless discussion she was discussing with one of her friends, that if Kabiyesi do this to her, that she's going to do, but she does not mean it, and she have not even said it to Kabiyesi. How come the information got to Kabiyesi? And that she said, according to what we are hearing, that she did not say anything. So the Geisi elder summoning her based on this issue does not make sense, because according to her, that her husband to be, which is Kabiyesi, have told her to wait, because they say Kabiyesi suspended that introduction till further notice, and she is ready to wait for Kabiyesi. That anytime Kabiyesi is ready to introduce her to the world as his wife, that she is ready to wait. But if the Geisi elders are calling her based on a mere say, something that is rumor, that she's not going to answer that call, my people. You see what desperation can cost a woman, because I think this is because of because of the fact that she's desperate to marry Kabiyesi. And I was like, Kabiyesi, see, all of these women, not even most, all of them except for Queen Naomi, if they tell you say they know they suffer this as in not being cared for, just know that they are lying to you, because Kabiyesi no get their time. Kabiyesi is so focused on making sure that his businesses are going on, his leadership is moving on. As for the women, he is just gathering them there. And that is why you keep hearing that this person, ex-boyfriend visited, this person got a gift from this and that. And I don't know if I'm to say you will not blame them, because when you marry a man from month to month, you have not been together with the man. Is that one marriage? And you cannot tell me that these women does not love sex. They do, but what will they do? What would they do? Anyway, maybe most of them have their toys. They say Metete says she's not going to answer that call. Oh. Anyway, guys, let's just watch and see what happens. Don't forget that these are all alleged information. Always bear that in mind. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, follow my page, and share this video. I love you guys. Bye. See you.